Hello and welcome to Aquanox. Probably one of the last episodes, and I'm One Body Man, your host. Let's kick some asses under the surface water, the deep zone, the abyss. Because 2,000 meters
All hell's
underwater,
breaking loose, Flint.
it's
I'm scanning three
very
battlefields.
far
At
underwater.
Navy headquarters,
So,
at the Parliament, and at the main data broadcaster. We should go to navigation point 1 now.
Ow! What's that? Easier with the faster ship? I have no idea. Let's do this. Okay. There's one more bomb in there. No, it's here. Oh, damn.
The war is fallen here at the data broadcaster. Flint, we urgently need your support!
I don't have e-shells.
Flint, Commander Forelli here. The battle at the data broadcaster is getting fierce. Get over there and make your torpedo tubes glow.
Let's go to navigation point 2.
Yeah! Target destroyed! Target destroyed!
Yep. So much faster, that's really much more better.
Yeah! That was headed for the bottom. Target destroyed.
I can only deliver you, haha. Perfect.
Damn! Some visitors just showed up at the data broadcaster, including the magma eater. She's drawing a beat on us now. Flynn, get over here. We can't hold on much longer.
Nice thing
Attack
here.
the marked target now.
This is just...
Target destroyed.
Nico and I are beginning the EMP assault. Damn, hey! We need cover right now!
And I shut off,
Target destroyed.
but I don't have... What? Even hit?
I took a big
Wow.
hit! It looks bad!
Target destroyed.
Yeah, because this mission is so great. Difficulty is just insane.
We have a new plot on the course of the magma eater. She's heading toward the Parliament.
And I can't do anything about it. There is something I can kill. Let's do this. Aua, that hurt. Yes. Come on. Set the magnet turn on. I need to restore my HP. You've got this. You've got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay. Oh, no. Okay,
Target
good.
destroyed!
Perfect. I need to get away from here. So I can turn around easier.
Got any good news? I got those slimy shacks here. Whoa.
I got
They're
that
attacking the
news.
magma eater. Must protect the magma eater at all costs. Do not let it fall into the hand of the
Oh
shacks.
god.
Our tech model will be arriving soon. We must have those Stellar howitzers. Support the boarding party when it arrives.
Okay,
That's your
next
only
one.
responsibility. We must get aboard that ship.
Oh no. There they
Damn
are.
it, that one really hurt.
Why there are 3 on my ass? The fuck? I need to get away first.
Yeah, target destroyed!
I don't want to get attacked by those alone. My own. No.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Can they please
Yeah,
help
target
me?
destroyed!
If they don't have much. No. Why I'm alone? Guys. I'm coming to you. Up. There you are. Here, I got some friends with me. Come on.
Flint, the tech bomber has just arrived. I've ordered your wingmen to provide protection, and you should do the same. Next destination, navigation point 7.
Right, I got another elimination point.
Everything
Better.
okay? The tech bomber has docked at the magma eater. They're going in.
Okay. I've got some friends with me. Please help me.
Target destroyed!
Is there no helping me somehow? I'm too far away from my friends. Come on, friend, help me.
Yeah, target destroyed!
Why you're not helping
Tech
me?
bomber is ready.
Fuck.
Let's make sure it can leave the area without damage.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Bye. Ooh.
Target destroyed!
Oh god.
The Creel girl is hit. We need help. The damn squids think we look like filet.
Let's try to help you.
Navigation point 6.
Who would have ever thought one day I'd owe my life to the violence?
Okay. I'm coming.
Yeah, target destroyed! Target destroyed!
Don't look at me. Oh no.
For the bottom.
Come on. Why I can't just get around it? That sucks. That's not a piece. Okay. Who's attacking me? That's it. Die. more.
Target's left intact.
Hold on.
Target destroyed.
Okay, cool. There's one more. Ooh, this killed it really fast. Okay, cool. Why there are so many endless enemies? It's just crazy shit. Okay. I don't care. I really don't care. And that's the protected ship, right? Okay. Oh, what? You're attacking me? Now give me the rest. Ah, yes. Perfect. Uh-oh. There's another one. More sniperish. Hold on. Those compliments. Yes, I think I hit it. Okay. What is with you? Oh god, the Creole is nearly dead. Can we make it? Still? I'm not sure. There's still endless. There are only two, so... Right. Kill him. The next one right there somewhere, and oh, there he is. And I don't know what they are either. And if other people know who they are, what they are. Some silicon creatures. Eliminate all enemies. Oh, what? Okay. And we go through this. Go away first. Why is it attacking me? I got another one in front of me. Okay. One by one. Oh god. I don't want to hit the trio. Because then we will lose. Ah! I don't like this battlefield. Are you crazy? Why are you shooting at them? Oh god. Oh god. No, this thing is good. No, this all alone, fire, and there's one. isn't easy. But yeah, with this ship it's not easy to fight them. The speed is just insane. There is my ship in the middle. First save. Aside from technical difficulties, the game always crashed. Hello.
So, visiting the city of shining light and dark corruption again?
You know, I wouldn't bet on how much longer that light is going to be shining.
Why? Somebody forget to pay the bill?
They're coming. The squids are moving on Neopolis, the center of Aquarian civilization. They're being attracted by the wide variety of food, by energy signatures, and by a thirst for revenge.
It's not only the squids who want a vacation here. Have you heard about Mad Sam?
Yeah, he and Sewell are going to use the chaos to try to seize power.
Cool, cool. We don't want to miss any dialogue.
Damn it! What we gonna do if the squids keep getting bigger and fatter?
Calm down. Your dopamine production is getting the better of you again. We need a strategy, and I can't think of anybody I'd rather consult than Gilmore. Her tactical suggestions during battle are well thought out, and she knows the squids better than anyone.
Oh, the hell with this! Is she gonna hold on to that Marax monster so we can beat the crap out of it? Word is, Sosa's listeners located a beast even meaner than that one. Heading directly for Neo-Dopolis.
Asante-san, thank you again that I was allowed to fight with the Radiant Man.
You were quite charming, Princess. How about the two of us go a few rounds in a different kind of fight?
Good grief, Flint. If testosterone was absorbent, you could dry up the whole Pacific.
Well, I suppose we should thank God you weren't in a duel of wits. But still, you did give it your best, and you have my eternal thanks. You may also be interested to know that there have been some startling developments.
What the hell hasn't been startling? Hell, if you can top that last battle, you win a prize.
We have a new ally. They have the cold heart of a politician, the dark soul of an advertising executive, and they're as black as a miner's lungs. I'm speaking, of course, of the Bions. Ta-da!
Bunch of crap. What?
Take a look at the main screen. 3 days ago, the Bions made contact with us. It was a computer voice, no human modulation. Ghost-like, monotonous. They recognized the enormous threat to Aqua from the old ones and offered us their help. As a concession, they wanted a ceasefire so they could operate without opposition on the expectant battlefield near Neopolis.
Well, I don't trust those brain-connected beasts at all. The government of Neopolis is crazy.
We've talked it over with El Topham, and he thinks we ought to at least give it a try. We're not in any position to reject an alliance, and if it proves to be a trap, we've still got you.
Well, you know what I think? I think we're making a disastrous mistake. Not a whoops mistake, like when you shoot the wrong guy, but the kind of mistake that could mean the end of Aqua.
Flint, that's not the only news. A few weeks ago, I had the chance to explore the caverns of the Continental Slope on my own. The analysis of the data I collected revealed what these monsters are and where they're coming from.
Okay. No more.
Professor Charlotte Gilmore was a fascinating woman. She had researched the continental slopes of the tornado zone in her explorer ship, Nunnet, and now presented us with the results. She showed us the entrance to a world of caves where a 500-year-old culture of technology and terror lurked. It was the world of the crawlers. The legends of the tornado zone spoke harshly about the crawlers. It was said they lived without light, using biological and chip implants, turning themselves into hideous patchwork fiends. They attacked stations, travelers, cargo ships, always leaving destruction in their wake, but no trace of victims on the battlefield. That gave credence to the legend that the crawlers were cannibals. revolting and dangerous man-eaters wallowing in sediment. Gilmore had more guts than all of us put together. Alone, she'd explored the caves and tunnels of the crawler's world, pushing deep into the Earth's core. She showed us the way into that hell, and we could hear the screams of tortured victims reverberating with the grunts of their tormentors. When I saw the pictures, I had only one reaction. I wanted to see the crawlers dead, their colony of darkness and ruins, their grotesque forms spasming in a boiling and bloody sea. I wanted to look in the eye of their boss devil, Mad Sam Cahonen, and show him the darkest part of Deadeye Flint's soul. Gilmore's pictures became even eerier and more disturbing. It was like a dream filled with magic, fear, loneliness, and desperate need. I had never felt as abandoned as I felt there, deep in the Earth's mantle, surrounded by the most horrible blackness. Imprisoned, blind, deaf, and forgotten. From the remains we were looking at, the ancient civilization clearly had not lived underwater. Those caves had been dry as a bone right up until the South Pole melted. Gilmore claimed she was on the trail of a civilization that had ruled the surface 12,000 years ago. She believed they had retreated deeper and deeper into the crevices of the Earth, but she didn't know why. They took their energy from a mysterious source of inexhaustible power, she said, and they must have come into contact with powerful intraterrestrial beings. The Atlantides, as Gilmore called them, lived in worship of their monstrous gods, called Old Ones in the most ancient of the surviving manuscripts. But the gods they worshipped were devils, and their worship led to the rule of torment and fear.
Okay.
At some point, the Atlantides managed to lure their monstrous gods into the gigantic subterranean caves, turning them into prisons. The legendary city of Bathopolis was said to lie down there, at the edge of the deepest point on the planet. Gilmore, sweet and crazy Charlotte, said we would find the entrance to the inner Earth of the Atlantides there. This inner world was said to be a giant hollow sphere with its own sun, a fairy tale paradise even more beautiful than the surface world of old. Me, I had an absolute belief that the core of the Earth was full of fluid metals, its massive nickel-iron nucleus powering the good old dynamo we call the magnetic field.
Sure.
Once again, our paths cross, and you move closer to your destiny. All of you, we're going to overrun you, like the breath of a demon, like black angels of fetid decay. Your ridiculous houses, your pale tubes, your fragile bones. Everything will belong to us. Who knows? Maybe I've already taken your mother, and now you have a little brother. What's that you say? Your mother when I was? Yes, we are the pure essence of Aqua, beyond tolerance, beyond mourning. We are our own destiny.
Do you write your own material?
The aim of our efforts is to introduce the development of a dark destiny.
Oh my God.
In the end, they will be free seamans with powerful minds and strong bodies, and they will never see Aqua as a prison again.
Cahonen, you're just another criminal headed for a judge.
You want to be my judge? Well, watch me spreading my arms over their apples. Apart from that, it's all just fun, isn't it? Oh, before I forget, my friend Commodore Sue is waiting for you in Concordia Place. He's a rationalist, and he believes he can persuade you with reason.
No, he can't. Let's save this on the second one, and load the other. Oh, yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Last few missions.
Nice place you have here, if you've given up on life.
Hang on, stranger. You'll long to return here one day. They all do. I'm McGrath.
McGrath, your Aquarian tsunami booster is legendary. But desperate times call for desperate beverages. We're surrounded by cave dwellers, massive monsters, and politicians run amok. What can you give me to take the edge off?
The perfect drink would bring the brain to a standstill and keep it idling indefinitely. Let me think.
The end of the world is knocking at the door. Hurry up.
I've got it. This clear liquid is a gland secretion from the Vampirotoithus infernalis, the vampire squid, which lives in the hot vents in the Pacific. If I add just a few drops of scopolamine, your consciousness will bounce, then drift into a trance full of dreams. McGrath's oasis of the foaming peace awaits.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Damn it!
Come
On it!
Okay.
Good.
We've already bunched
Take a
this.
Well,
One second.
Oh, that was already. Ah. Wait. Wait. Is this the same dialogue? I'm curious now.
nice place you have.
Hang on.
McGrath?
Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Save here, save. Bam, bam. We want to talk to her.
You're definitely not my new assistant. What do you want?
Lady, it sure took you long enough to figure that out. I'm Flint, and I'm talking to you because scientists from Machina always have important information at times like these.
What kind of information? You mean about the squids? All I've heard is something about a sonar dome. But I'm sure you know about that already.
What do you mean, a sonar dome? Come on, spill the sardines. Any scrap of information may just save what we like to think of as the civilized world.
I think you're a cynic. Anyway, if you want to keep the beasts from being able to locate anything, including you, take out their sonar organ. It's a dome-shaped feature on the front of their heads.
Aha. Sound
One madman to the next.
Don't compare me to Mad Sam Carhonen. His brain liquefied years ago.
Sure, your motives are all noble and pure. If you're the voice of reason, we'll all be heating our homes with coal next. Why shouldn't I just kill you right here and now?
Because of the men I have concealed here. Their microwave guns are focused on you at this moment. And your brain has already been warmed by 0.2 of a degree. If you try anything, you will be cooked alive.
Okay, then why don't you kill me and be done with it?
Because I need you to eliminate Carhonen. I have already recruited an excellent team of scientists from his ranks, so I have no further need of him. In contrast to his stupid theories of eternal night, I tend more toward the light and the surface. The only thing we really need is an efficient species of workers.
And you're the man to breed a race of slaves, huh?
Let's talk about you, Flint. You're a very efficient man. Join with me, and we'll step on the surface together. We will control the numerous satellites that still exist. And he who controls the skies controls the world.
You're insane, Sewell. Your ship against mine.
Mad Sam is attacking the main fusion power plant with his Tursas and crawlers. If they take it, they own our energy resources.
All right, I've had enough of this. Time to send the bad boys to hell.
Don't just charge in guns blazing, Flint. Be smart, and for God's sake, be careful. If you make it, meet me on Deep Draft 1. We've got problems there, too. Oh, I think you should talk to that nice girl, Lisa. She's waiting for you at Concordia Place.
Light, Lisa. Imagine that. Commander Forelli thinks you're a nice girl.
He's never seen me when I wake up in the morning.
Listen, kid, to be completely honest, I'm a little worried.
About Mad Sam and Sue?
Yeah, them and the squids. I got a little discourse from Charlie Gilmore, and she said that 10,000 years ago the squids were treated as gods, but feared like devils.
Kind of like the way everybody treats you. Huh, Flint?
Lisa, I wasn't kidding about that dinner. I'd like to get to know you a little better.
Well, the first thing you should know is that I carry a needle gun with me for protection. Besides, what would Mom say?
DeGrange? Yeah, she loves you like her own daughter.
Exactly. She'd never let a brackish barracuda like you get near me. But that doesn't mean we can't sneak away sometime.
Why didn't I think of that? Lisa, I'm glad you're around.
Oh, I shipped them so so much before. Oh yeah. Ah, nice. Equipment, no torpedoes. What does the dog say? Defend power plant. Solid and powerful torpedoes might be very useful. Okay. Wait. 6 seconds? I don't have money. That is shit. Maneater. Nah, that's never enough. I might sell this one. Wait. I just sell this. Buy this. And that's it. Lock, medium, passive, bull shark, bed. 5,000 good, passive, maneater. Optical. Is this better? I don't know. I need the booster. Let's get it with it. Right. Done. And everything is done. And thank you for watching. Good night. Have a good fight. Subscribe. Comment, subscribe, and thumbs up, whatever. And we will see us in the next episode of this game. And we are really close to the end, so I have only to say goodbye. Yay.